This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Knowing you could be saving money for the things you really want, like that dream house or ride, is a great feeling. That's why the State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you save when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Introducing the new Volvo XC90 with 7-seat versatility, Google built-in, and advanced safety features for all your precious cargo. The new Volvo XC90, designed for life. Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more.
This MailChimp-verific jingle is brought to you by MailChimp.
MailChimp, your marketing with AI and more. Advanced automations to connect to your store. MailChimp, your marketing and boost your clicks. Multi-channel campaigns now with SMS. That's lit.
MailChimp your marketing today with the #1 AI-powered email marketing and automation platform, Intuit MailChimp. #1 based on publicly available data on competitors' customers. Plans vary. SMS available as add-on. Visit MailChimp.com.
Come join the Patreon. It's a huge community now with loads of extra cool stuff. Patreon.com/Sherlock & Co.
Previously on Sherlock & Co. Yeah, we're saying that you can kind of help us get out of it, right? Because you can pick out the clients that would be able to cover a larger invoice.
I'm Tom Huxtable. I am the executive head teacher at Moorhill. Its standards of education and discipline secured it the most upmarket client base you can imagine. And it's even become a bit of a sought-after spot for the offspring of tech billionaires. One in particular, Benjamin Duke. But we enrolled just his 4th boy a couple of years ago, Saltire Duke.
He went to bed at 10 p.m.
He's not been seen since.
You think he was taken?
Not the behaviour of someone that was dragged out into the night, rather someone that hopped out this window willingly. I'd like to go in there.
That's Heidegger's room.
Stefan! Stefan! Open the door, mate!
He watched, and he waited.
Perhaps he lured him out.
Lured him out into the darkness and took him.
I told you, didn't I? In the last part, I said distressing themes, and you were probably like, no, it won't be, just ignore him. Now look, child abduction. Hope you're proud of yourselves. Part 2 now. Bye.
The team on the ground were able to establish contact with a gentleman who resided by the lake. He did boat hires, him and his giant dog, called Robbie. Robbie the dog. This thing is enormous.
That's right.
And that single initial interaction, in hindsight, was where we got a foothold on the case.
Incredible.
That's how these things work. It's these tiny, fortuitous moments that you've got to be wise enough and sharp enough to whittle into something of value.
You make your own luck.
You make your own luck.
Currently traversing the sheep-nibbled grass of Mackleton, I believe, the nearest sort of village, parish, what have you, to Moorhill, with Archie, of course. He's scuttling about somewhere. So. Wow. I'm stopping every now and again because my feet hurt, but of course also to admire everything really, absolutely everything. It's drop dead gorgeous, an absolute babe or hunk even of a place. It's not sort of attractive in a cutesy kind of chocolate boxy kind of way that you'd expect. Sorry, just at a lake. I cannot ignore some prime skimming stones here. Blame my dad. His legacy. I realise I'm also, meant to be looking for a German man and a missing boy, but, look at that one go. 6. It's a 6er. Oh, what was I saying? The Lake District. It's not a sort of village green cottage next to a babbling brook type situation. It's, I don't know, it's melancholic, very raw. And there's these big gullies and sharp hillsides and these vast slabs of water just come up out of nowhere. It's like God was going through a little emo phase, or, a gothy sort of streak when he fiddled about making this place.
Nothing godlike about that, son.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, sorry. Oh, hello. You made me jump there. Archie, got a friend here for you, mate.
All right. What you got?
Bulldog.
No.
Here he is. What's this fella? If you said horse, I wouldn't be surprised. A big lad.
This is Robbie. He's a deer hound.
Right, wow. Hello, Robbie, mate. Absolute unit, aren't you? Oh, you've been hunting or something, sir? Yes, you have, stalking these lands.
There's bigger hounds that stalk them all onto this country, lad. Beasts that would make even Robbie shiver to his little bones.
Beasts? Yeah, no, I'm sort of rural myself. I've always, been fascinated by the stories.
Aye. Telling yourself a few stories then, weren't you, lad?
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I make a podcast. I was just talking to the listeners of it, describing the beauty of the place.
No beauty here, son. If only you knew the darkness and the demons that live within it.
Yeah, come on.
You've been at that school, I bet, haven't you? Sniffing around for that boy. You have no idea what they do to them up there.
Sorry, wait, what?
Evil incarnate. A temple to wickedness. A demented sickness is rife in all those elites. Should see them all hanged.
Oh, okay, Arch, if you just let me pick him up.
Hey, tell me what you think that is.
What?
That,
it's a lake.
It's a reservoir.
Oh, okay, I'm not from here, so...
No one is, anymore.
Sorry, just to ask about the school.
Bloody outsiders. Nothing but stocked trout.
Stocked trout?
Stocked trout. In a hill town. Not native, flashier, hungrier, and gone the moment the water warms. They eat the young, lad. Think about it.
Well, yeah, no, I can imagine. Actually here for, there's an investigation, is taking place.
You're not here for the apparent beauty, you're not, eh? You see that along the foothill there?
The flower, yeah, it's lovely, beautiful. I was just saying...
Rhododendron. Of course, they look nice, don't they? But the estate owners brought them in generations ago. An ornamental plant. My grandfather helped stick half them in the soil for about 2 penneth. If he'd known, I tell you.
No good?
They spread. I tell you, they bloody spread. Those roots muscle into the soil, choking out the native species. It smothers the land. You think they're coexisting? They're not. They're replacing. Do you understand?
Sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry. Hello?
Where are you?
I'm just walking to... sorry, excuse me, where am I?
You would have been in Mardale. But you're not anymore.
Right, Mardale. Hey, excuse me. Sorry, hello? Right, well, he's gone.
Who was that?
A cheery local. I will be back in 20 minutes. Honeys, I'm home. Oh, God, sorry, forgot how crap this was.
Hey, Archie boy. Breakfast?
For me or the dog?
You?
Oh, man, yes. Oh, you are the best. Yeah, I would love some.
You got it. Fire pit, outside.
Good idea.
Oh, you want a coffee too? I can bring you a coffee.
Wow. Okay, yeah, sure.
Morning, John.
Hey, morning, mate. You okay?
Splendid. fire pit is ready, Mariana. I've saved you extra sausages, dear Watson.
Oh, you guys.
And you get the extra egg too.
Oh, now you're talking. Hell yeah. Or should I say, shell yeah.
How ingenious, but also amusing.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, why are we being so nice to me? Hello, mate. Sorry, is this where I pump out the toilet waste?
That's the one, yeah.
Great.
Your shitter full up, is it?
Yeah, it didn't get pumped out from the last guest, so...
Dirty sods.
Yeah, yep.
Lovely morning for it, mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Great for sploshing shit and piss into a bin, mate, yeah.
You know, you might just have a clog. The trick is lots of fibre, I find. The big floaters struggle getting through the flush pipe.
Oh, Jesus.
Enjoying your holiday?
Mm-hmm, yeah, loving it.
You want another sausage in here, John?
I'll pass on that, thank you. Notice you didn't come and help on the dump pump, Archie. Thanks, mate.
Coffee. Here.
Thank you.
How was your morning stroll?
Good, yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't see any signs of Saltire or Stefan Heidegger, so bad in that respect, but a beautiful walk. Met a local village... I hesitate to say village idiot, but village weirdo. Can I say weirdo?
In what respect?
Oh, just dodgy bloke. Rambling about the school pedo conspiracy or something.
Weird. We don't think that's right, Sherlock.
We do not.
He was a bit crazed, so... Yeah, dunno. Changing the subject from clogged toilets and child abuse, how's the research?
Increasingly illuminating. Our disappearing German, Stefan Heidegger, his motorbike remains parked. No cameras on any of the grounds, nor from businesses and farms in the local area have picked them up. Herr Heidegger had been working at the school since just September, and close friends of our missing Saltire couldn't provide a connection between the two, between him and Stefan. No animosity, nor the reverse.
As in
they had no reason to believe he'd kidnap him?
So no bad blood. Weird.
But Mariana found this.
Instagram post. Oh, Stefan Heidegger, good work.
Yes. Read the caption.
The rich getting richer. Oof, hello.
Aye. It's a picture of helicopters coming to land at the start of the new term. Bringing in the students.
Oh, Stefan, mate.
Damning from a motive point of view, of course. But to breach the school's photo policy and social media policy on your first day is quite the indication.
The plot thickens. Speaking of thick, blimey, what is this mighty tome?
My homework.
Where'd you get that?
I asked Huxtable if I could read it. It belonged to Saltire.
Dukedom, the Empire of Benjamin Duke. He gave this to his son.
Oh, yeah.
Probably charged him for it.
And he signed it too, see?
This book is the key to understanding it all. How is it?
Oh, just the life story of a badass billionaire type.
Sure. Is Saltire mentioned?
Yeah. He talks about most of the kids. Some more than others.
Yeah, the ones who still speak to him, probably. Well, you're a way faster reader than I am, so this is in the right hands.
And breakfast is served.
Ah, lovely. Right, quick coffee, cheers and clink, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Life is a lesson. School never ends right, and watching the way a detective works, the way a detective observes, everything from interactions to facial features, similarities, what's right in front of us, what's in our periphery. They're able to take in all of it and process it, and it's only when they run that through every filter they have do they start to build the case. Only then. Everybody else, they rush. They jump to conclusions. They self-fulfill with emotion, ego, ideology, whatever. Not this guy. Not this guy.
I found one!
Did you actually?
Right here.
Yeah, you're right. That's a footprint.
He climbed. He didn't jump.
How'd you know?
Footprint is facing the wall, so he climbed down backwards, then pivoted, and you can follow the very faint outline here, and then here, and finally here, where I would say it meets another shoe designed for trekking. Deep grooves, a claw-like pattern. Claw-like.
Hey, wait. Terrain beast. That's the claw pattern on the bottom. That's the same as me.
Ah, yes. Good work, John.
Ha! Shoes are coming in handy, people.
He's a couple of sizes larger than you, it would seem.
Yeah, all right.
The hasty summary would be that Stefan, in his terrain beast walking shoes, greeted Master Saltire Duke. It would seem they headed, although I am speculating somewhat as these prints fade, particularly in that grass there that caught the sunlight, eastwards.
Down the hill to Mardale.
Mackleton.
Yeah, no, that's next along, but the crazy dog man I spoke to this morning, he said I was in Mardale.
Well, then your friend is wrong.
I mean, he could be right. He's local. It wasn't all creepy stuff. He chewed my ear off about trout and flowers.
Hey, incoming?
Oh, she's emerged from her book.
Huxtable, coming this way. Do we share our information?
Why wouldn't we?
I mean, after what your friend said about the school this morning.
He's not my friend.
Holmes, Watson,
Ametxazurra.
Yes, that's the one. Mr. Duke's team is here. Could we have a word?
They asked him for this.
For what, sorry?
For the pool. The boss, Benjamin Duke, had it built. Specifically requesting the dark tiles.
Yeah, it is dark.
Black. Like a lake.
Scary stuff.
I think I remember him saying it would make some men. Cruel, really. You're a doctor, right?
Yes, yeah, ex-army.
Seen your fair share of dark waters then, hey?
More than enough, thanks. Yeah. No comparison to what Benjamin Duke is going through now, of course.
Saltire? He's tough. Clever boy. He knows what he's doing. Otherwise, he wouldn't be at the very, very best school, right?
Right, yeah.
Benjamin was here once, too.
Oh, wow.
Graduated in 98, I believe.
Following in his father's footsteps.
Where's our detective?
He was catching up with Huxtable on a few matters. What is it you do for Benjamin Duke?
I'm his fixer in the UK.
Fixer? Right, cool. What does that entail?
How long you got?
Well, I can be the same for the detective, to be honest. Any tips?
Yeah, booze.
Oh, steady. Hi, mate.
Forgive me, Mr. Wilder.
Jim Wilder. Hi.
Mariana.
I'm here on behalf of Benjamin. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is rough.
Very much so.
Is he okay?
He's just positive mental attitude right now. He's manifesting his son's return. You can't convince him out of it.
Of course. Yeah, I get that.
So, where do we stand?
Chief suspect is a Stefan Heidegger, teacher of German here at the school. A line of sight on Saltire's room, a grudging attitude towards the student's background, and he is missing.
Right. What are the students saying? Anything?
Not anything, right?
Not quite.
He jumped onto a call, I think, with a lawyer. last week.
And you overheard it?
Well, yeah, he was in the library, so of course but I wasn't eavesdropping or anything.
What exactly took place during the call?
He had just turned 16. They kept saying he had just turned 16, so the lawyer was instructing him about a prelim disbursement.
What is a prelim disbursement?
Preliminary. It's a payout.
Of?
Funds and then stock in his name. It's mentioned in his book too. He does it with all his kids. Prelims before the age of 25. Then big money, big jobs.
Just the kids he had with Camille. His late wife.
I see.
I understand. She was very special. Again, according to the book.
Were there any other students present?
Don't think so.
They may have overheard and wanted to act. It's important you tell us.
There was no one else.
No teachers, no Herr Heidegger.
No.
I see. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Oh, here we go. Look. Notable alumni 1998. D. Marcel, inventor of... Christ, I don't even know what that is. Sir G. Harcourt, rower, probably. B. Duke, entrepreneur. That's a big year for your notables, this one.
What, 98?
Yeah, you've got them guys. Then U. Usman, surgeon. J. Moriarty, academic. P. Wallace, media. H. Marl, novelist. I mean, for a school that churns out 12 kids a year, outrageous ratio. I mean, you can see why people chuck money at this place.
Hey, what's up?
A very slight flutter of thought gathers and rests so delicately on this dim bulb that starts to glow inside me.
So, you have an idea?
Indeed.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Would that thought like to flutter out of your gob and into our ears, or...?
No, it still nests. It mustn't be disturbed.
Of course, yep.
Mariana, the book. How far have you read?
Over halfway.
Good.
Hey, where are you going?
To the great outdoors, Watson. Care to join me?
The summer is heating up with Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four.
Line them up, Johnny!
On July 25th.
Time to save the planet.
What's the plan?
Trust me, I hate that
It's a
plan.
bad plan. Come on.
Terrible
That's
idea.
a stupid plan.
Prepare for fantastic.
We will face this together as a family.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four. First steps. Only in theaters July 25th. Rated PG-13. Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13. Get tickets now.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Starbucks. Smooth, bright, deliciously crafted. Introducing Starbucks Sansera Blend, their smoothest, brightest coffee yet. It's a new kind of light roast, one that's packed with so much flavor, it shines no matter how you brew it. So go ahead and try it hot, iced, black, or with a splash of creamer. Visit athome.starbucks.com/Sansera-blend-coffee to bring Starbucks Sansera Blend home.
Blood? Gallons and gallons of it. It was a brutal scene, I'm told. And it's funny because you think about these guys. I don't know if this is just a uniquely male thing, but I think we all fantasize about killing these particular types.
Child abusers.
Yeah. There's this innate urge in us to fight them like an enemy. I mean, they are an enemy. Ask the victims, right?
Of course.
But to be confronted with their demise in such a violent and brutal way. It's not that same visceral, emotive reaction. This is standing over a slain monster. There is no remorse. There is a sense of victory amidst the blood and gore. There is victory.
How did they find him?
By observing. By observing.
What about the roads? They could have just driven out of here and no one would know.
Stefan didn't own a car. None have been reported stolen. And his motorbike is still locked up.
This could be part of a wider conspiracy. Like a group of men took that boy...
So, you expect a van, or a car perhaps, leaving this valley at around the time he went missing?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I can tell you with total confidence, there was not one.
How do you know that?
There is a single track road that comes out from Moor Hill onto the B road we came in on by Mackleton.
Yeah, exactly.
You see it, there?
Uh-huh.
Now, that building, well, collection of buildings...
A farm.
Thornley Farm, right at the junction of the B road and the track, has a security camera. It picks up that very junction.
And... nothing?
Nothing. Not a car until 4:45 a.m. according to the Thornleys. Well, I say car. Tractor.
Right, so they're here, in the wild, on foot.
Indeed. But unfortunately, they have a nearly 2-day head start. But we did at least gather our clues.
I think if we carry on, parallel to this dry stone wall, then it's that sheep field, but at the top...
Oh, okay, so that's like a ridge.
Yeah, exactly. And we can maybe see down into the valley a bit more. There might be a more logical route that they took.
How are the shoes?
Yeah.
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 They hurt like hell, don't they?
I mean, yes, yeah, they do. But like I say, it's like, it's a necessary pain, like vaccinations or algebra. It gets you to a better place. I mean, it's. I'm not sure algebra gets you anywhere, to be honest. But yeah, all worth it.
Sure.
I can see you laughing, and you.
I am merely smirking at the beauty of our surroundings.
Yeah, smirking and giggling.
Stop making me laugh. I'm gonna roll back down this hill.
I think I've got a blister as well. Okay, go on. Off you go. Down the hill, please.
No. Ah, stop it.
I can try and catch you.
Please.
This way, Arch. Come on.
Oh, man. I feel cruel now.
Why?
Nothing. When something serious is at stake.
Yeah, true, but it's fuel, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Fuel?
Yeah, having a laugh and pissing about.
Speaking of...
Yeah?
How was the toilet pump this morning?
Oh, you know. It was almost as painful as these bloody shoes. Oh, hey.
What?
Come up here, look.
Oh. Wow.
Quite beautiful.
Yeah, that's the water where I was this morning.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, a reservoir, the guy said.
Hawes water.
Absolutely vast, isn't it?
Yes. Carved out by just about every geological phenomenon you could imagine over the past 500 million years. Once, of course, this whole area. Submerged at the bottom of an ocean. Hundreds of millions of years later, a range of violent, irritable volcanoes. So much so that there, the reservoir in that hollowed-out valley, was formed by a volcanic blast and eventual hardening glacial flow. Now, of course, forming a perfect bowl to hold all that water for us. So much turmoil, so much power, and now so still. So quiet.
We should keep walking.
We should.
It's unlikely our fugitives travelled further up this fell.
Yeah.
Let's head down to the water's edge.
The gate's open. Feel like we should probably shut that, sheep field and all.
Okay, come on. Just careful, John. This gets kind of steep.
Roger that. Eesh. Ooh, okay. Right, painful shoes actually coming in handy now. Sherlock.
What?
The claw.
Goodness.
Claw? What claw?
The claw shape in the pattern of the bottom of my shoe. I swear I didn't step there and there's already one here. See, in that mud.
Oh my god, they came here. You see any more?
Yeah, I think so. Look.
They're headed down the hill.
Follow them.
Okay, come on, come on.
Do you still see them?
It's faint. Can you see them, Sherlock? I thought I saw some more, another footprint, but it's all trampled down. The
sheep tracks.
Yeah.
Someone was covering their path.
Someone took a load of sheep out with them?
No, this is not an intentional drove.
Drove?
A path made by the long, narrow march of sheep. This route to the water has been spattered by dozens of cloven hooves. Your immediate concerns of the gate being open and the sheep finding their way through was valid, John. And now our data has been compromised. Deliberately.
Okay, they could have gone anywhere from here.
You see anything, Sherlock?
I'm looking.
Yeah, have a drink, Archie, mate. Half of Manchester is apparently, so it's clean.
Why would they come to the water?
I don't know.
This is where we need large-scale support.
What do you mean?
I mean, if Sherlock says this was a deliberate act to conceal, that a likely adult male took a child and is now hiding
We've known that for ages.
Yes, I know. But before, it was all, he left his dorm. He climbed down on purpose. He meant to escape. Now, it just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like a boyish adventure into the wilderness. What? What is it?
Nothing.
What?
Well, I feel like I can see something in the water.
Like a body?
No, not. It's something down in the deep part.
I don't see what you mean.
Am I going crazy? Is that like a church?
A church in the water?
It's the spire. I can see the stained glass window. Please, look.
I don't see.
No, the wind has disturbed it.
Do you want to sit down? You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. Arch, come on, away. That's someone's boat. Archie, come on.
Sherlock, anything?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Skimming stones.
Okay. Why?
My dad used to do it, and it would... Honestly, they'd go on forever. Ooh, I got 5 then. I got 6 this morning.
Good for you.
It's quite therapeutic. Almost feel like I'm connecting with him sometimes, you know? Like, not in the throwing of the stone, I mean. Yeah, your memory cuttable bleeds into one eventually. But I distinctly remember him teaching me which stones to go for, you know, which was a good one. And now, whenever I search for the right stone to skim, I hear him. So clear, it's weird. Not that one, John. One that's flatter, one that's a bit rounder, a bit more symmetrical. Not that one. Go for that one right there. It's the closest thing to spending time with him is... Shitting hell!
What?
Sherlock!
Oh my god. What? Is that you? Is that you? What happened?
What?
Blood. Sherlock, look.
It's all over this stone I picked up. And look, it's...
Yeah, there's more down here.
Lord, follow it. Follow the blood.
It's leading to the upturned boat by the water.
Go! Go!
Okay, Archie, I take it back. You can sniff the boat now. Come on, come on.
Turn it over.
I am.
What's under there, Joan? What's under the boat?
Holy shit. To binge this adventure in full and without ads, go to patreon.com/Sherlock & Co.